When Sir Handel and Peter Sam arrived, they found they had much to learn. "What a small shed," grunted Sir Handel. "This won't do at all. We're much too good for this old shack." "I think it's nice," said Peter Sam. "Huh," replied Sir Handel. "What's that rubbish?" "Shh," said Peter Sam. "That's Skarloey. He's famous." And then he whispered to Skarloey, "I'm sorry, Skarloey. Sir Handel's upset now, but he's quite nice, really." Skarloey felt sorry for Peter Sam. "Now, Sir Handel," said the fireman, "I will get you ready for work." "I'm tired. Let Peter Sam go. He'd love it." "No, you're first." Sir Handel puffed away to fetch his coaches. He didn't like the look of them at all. Whatever next? "Those aren't coaches, they're cattle cars." "Woo!" screamed the coaches. "What a horrid engine!" "It's not what I'm used to," clanked Sir Handel. He rolled to the platform just as Gordon arrived. "Hello, who are you?" "I'm Gordon. Who are you?" "I'm Sir Handel. I've heard of you. You're an express engine." "So am I, but I'm used to new coaches, not these cattle cars. Do you have new coaches? I see you do." "We must have a chat. Sorry I can't stop. We must keep time, you know." Gordon was speechless. Clouds of steam filled the air as Sir Handel huffed and puffed along the line. He was still cross when they reached the top station. Sir Handel was hoping for a rest, but his driver thought otherwise. "We'll leave the coaches now and fetch some cars from the quarry." "Cars!" snorted Sir Handel. "Cars! I won't. So there." Sir Handel was about to cause a great deal of trouble. "Told you," said Sir Handel. By the time workmen came to rescue him, Sir Handel was feeling rather silly. To make matters worse, there stood Sir Topham Hatt. His message to Sir Handel was brief and blunt. "I shall talk to you later." Then he and the fireman left with Peter Sam. Sir Handel felt sillier still. "Come on," said his driver. "Let's get you back on the rails." When Sir Handel crawled home, he found Sir Topham Hatt waiting for him. "You're a very naughty engine. I hope I can trust you to behave when you next come out of this shed." After hearing that, "I'm sure Sir Handel will, aren't you?" Peter Sam was now busier than ever. He had to do Sir Handel's work as well as his own. He was very excited, and the fireman found him hard to handle. "Anyone would think that he wanted to work," said Sir Handel, who was lonely and bored. "All respectable engines do," replied Skarloey. "Keep calm, Peter Sam, and you'll do well." But Peter Sam was in such a state that he couldn't listen. He collected some coaches and went on his way. But somehow, the faster he wanted to go, the slower the journey became. When Peter Sam finally fussed into the station, Henry was already there. "This won't do, youngster," said Henry. "I can't be kept waiting. If you are late tonight, I'll go off and leave your passengers behind." "Pooh," said Peter Sam. Secretly, he was a little worried, but not for long. The conductor blew his whistle and waved his green flag. Peter Sam puffed happily away, singing a little song. I'm Peter Sam, I'm running this line. I'm Peter Sam, I'm running this line. What fun it all is, he thought, as he journeyed along the line. The coaches enjoyed themselves too. They were growing fond of Peter Sam. Every afternoon they had to wait an hour at the station by the lake. The station has a little shop selling refreshments. The conductor, fireman, and the guard buy tea and cakes from the refreshment lady. At last the waiting was over, and Peter Sam was sizzling with impatience. Beep, beep, hurry up, please, he whistled to the passengers. How awful, he thought, if we miss Henry's train. The conductor was ready with his flag and whistle. The refreshment lady was making her way to the train. Then it happened. The conductor says that Peter Sam was too impatient. Peter Sam says he was sure he heard a whistle. Anyway, he started. Stop! 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 Wailed the coaches. You've left the refreshment lady behind. Bother! Groaned Peter Sam. We're sure to miss Henry now. The refreshment lady climbed aboard, and they started again. Peter Sam didn't sing anymore. Instead, he hurried along the line as fast as his wheels and his driver would let him. They arrived at the big station just in time. Hurrah, said Peter Sam. He felt very relieved. Not bad, youngster, said Henry loftily, but the refreshment lady was still cross. What do you mean by leaving me behind? I'm sorry, refreshment lady, replied Peter Sam, but Henry said he might leave without us. Then the refreshment lady laughed. You silly engine! Henry was teasing you. He wouldn't have gone without our passengers. He's a guaranteed connection. Well, said Peter Sam, where's that Henry? But Henry had chortled away.